Hello. Photography taught me a hard lesson today. Early this morning I was out at Kumeyaay Lake doing some writing. I was not planning to be taking photographs or videos, though I almost nearly always have my camera with me. I want you to watch to the end of this video to see the ultimate lesson that I learned. And also be sure to like and subscribe so that you don't miss any future videos. As I was walking back to my car, I caught a glimpse of a large bird making an approach into the lake. It was in a pattern that what grabbed my attention is that it looked like a military jet. A lot of military jets fly in this area, and this was coming in at the same angle and the same approach pattern. But it was a bird. So when I got to the car, I changed lenses, grabbed my long lens, and headed back out. And I learned 3 lessons today. The first lesson was stay curious. Keeping a beginner's mind. This is a stance that I've learned through my meditation practices, but here it was in real life, out in nature, finding that if I could be there without any expectations, there was something to be learned. Each bird that I encountered posed a particular challenge. The way they moved, the background, the lighting, the distance from me to them. The lighting was heavy overcast, and I was limited by the lens that I had of having an aperture of f11, 600 millimeters at f11. No choice in regard to aperture. The second lesson was to be patient. So many of the birds I'd never seen before. I was like a giddy kid. I was struggling to decide which bird to focus on and which one to move away from. Patience became my friend today. And then also I learned to make do with what I have. I didn't have a tripod with me. I could not change my shooting position. The nature of the terrain around Kumeyaay Lake really limits the observational positions without going off trail and damaging the environment too much, and I won't do that. My angle of view is limited, and I had to do with the lighting that was available. The other aspects, a lot of reeds and brush growth, etc., would get in the way. In other words, really limited by what I had control over and what I didn't have control over. With that, let's get into it.